Welcome everybody, and thank you for joining me today. I am Miranda and you're here with May Yoga. Today we're going to be doing a quick flow practice. So I ask that you do not do this unless you are already warmed up. Take your dog for a walk, go for a bike ride, a swim, something like that to just loosen up the body and prepare you, because we're going to jump right in. It's going to be very fast-paced and a bit intense on the strengthening scale. So if this is your first time practicing with me, I ask that you look in the description below this video. You'll see a link for another video called Tips for a Safe Yoga Practice. Please watch that first. Prop-wise, the only thing we're going to need, and I especially encourage you today of all days to have some, is water. This is going to be quite a little upbeat sequence, so I'm going to be taking some water, I'm sure, especially with me talking. So I encourage you to have some water close by. All right, so getting right into it, taking these first few moments here to just begin to deepen our breath, preparing our body for this fast-paced sequence. Sitting up nice and tall, beginning to open up those sinuses, open up the air passageways a bit more. If you do lose your breath throughout this and you need to stop, please do not push yourself to the point of injury. Allow yourself to stop. Pause the video, come back when you can to finish it, taking to child's pose, drinking some water. No pressure at all, of course. Taking one last breath here. And then moving towards the top of your mat in a standing position. Everybody all together, standing at the front of the mats. Coming to mountain pose, Tadasana, arms relaxed at the side, shoulders open, tuck that pelvis forward, taking a breath here, and exhaling fully. Bend the knees, inhale, swoop the arms up, coming up to that straight line, Urdhva Hastasana. On your exhale, drawing the arms wide, cactus arms, elbows come down, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms back up to the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips, pull in that navel, coming to forward fold. Inhale, flat back, keeping that core active. Exhale, draw the fingertips down to the ground. We're working that left leg first. So go ahead and release the left leg straight behind you, toes pointed down, into Warrior 3. Trying to keep that long line from the crown of your head to your heel. Stay here, or turn that foot out 90 degrees. Draw the left arm up. Chart in Ardha Chandrasana. Getting a little wobbly with me perhaps. Inhale here. Exhale. Draw that hand down, toes point down. And then you're going to step back, just dropping that foot back, pyramid pose. Feel like you're pulling that heart towards that extended leg, deepening that stretch on that hamstring. And then bringing the palms down, push into the palms, bend that front knee slightly. Exhale, step back to downward dog. First downward dog, pedal the feet out, giving yourself a few breaths here in down dog. And then on your inhale, pull forward to plank, taking a vinyasa. You're going to hear me say this a lot on this practice of dropping down to your belly, pushing through upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. From here, we're going to move into a warrior sequence. So lift that left leg up to the sky first. Exhale, bring it to the front in a high lunge. Having those feet hip-width distance apart. Feeling that heel pushing back. If you need to drop that back foot 15 degrees, 45 degrees, whatever you need to stabilize yourself. When you're ready, swoop the arms up. Holding your arms, palms facing each other. Dipping into those hips. Squeezing the glutes. Inhale, rise up. Bringing yourself out to Warrior 2. Front knee is at a 90-degree angle, palms facing down, feeling like something's pulling on those fingertips. Moving into Peaceful Warrior. Right hand comes down, left arm comes up. Just elongating here. On that next exhale, dropping that left forearm to the top of the left quadricep. Swimming that right arm forward, extended side warrior. Squeeze here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Dropping the right hand down on the back of the right leg, below or above the knee. Left palm is down. Squeezing, doing nice back bend. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back down to the mat. Stepping back to downward dog. Holding in downward dog here. And then taking your vinyasa. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come down to the mat. Inhale, swim through. Exhale, bringing those hips up. Hold in downward dog for a few breaths. We're going to be moving into a little bit more of a hip work here, hip opener. So inhale that left foot up. Now bend the left knee, drawing the left foot towards that right hip. Squeezing that knee up, really working into those hips. Good. Inhale, extend it. Exhale, drop that foot down. You're going to inhale, come through to plank. And yep, you guessed it, take a vinyasa. Exhale, come down. Inhale, swim through. Exhale, downward dog. Now we're going to be in a little bit of core work here. So we're still working with that left leg. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, bring it to the chin. Knee to the chin. Inhale, foot back. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, back. To finish this off, we're going to go to wild thing pose. So drop to the outside of that right foot. Left foot comes behind you, connects to the earth. Lift up that pelvis. Really stretching, engaging here. Right arm is strong. Left arm stretch back. Beautiful back bend, beautiful heart opener. On that next inhale, start to unwind yourself, drawing that left hand down, coming to downward dog. Finishing this off, take a vinyasa. Come into plank, inhale. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, swim through. Exhale, hips up, down dog. Finishing off this left side with lizard pose. So inhale the left foot up. Exhale, bring that left foot to the outside of the left hand. Dropping that back knee, the right knee comes down to the mat. Sinking in our lizard pose, holding this fantastic hip release, working in the hip flexors on our right side. And then drawing the right hand to the center of the mat. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, down. Switching hands, left to the center of the mat. Inhale, right hand comes up. Exhale, down. Good job. Drawing the hands back out, shoulder width distance apart. Picking up that back foot, going back to downward dog. Pushing into downward dog. Taking the last vinyasa on this side. Inhale to the front. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, swim through. Exhale, hips up. Holding here for just a few breaths. Really pushing those heels down. And then you're going to start to walk the feet, walking them back towards the hands. Coming into that forward fold, feet hip width distance apart. Bend the knees. Inhale, swoop the arms up. And then going into a cervical back bend, opening the chest, the shoulders. Exhale, back to the heart. Closing the eyes here for a few moments. Taking a bit of water, if you like, or just staying in mountain pose. Last breath here. Pulling in that oxygen, releasing the hands by the side. Opening the eyes. Bending the knees. Inhale, swoop up, straight line, Urdhva. Exhale, making your cactus arms, pulling those elbows down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, activating that core, pulling in the belly the whole way. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back, strong backs. Exhale, bringing the fingertips down to the mat. We're going to be working on that right leg now. So drawing that right leg back, making a straight line from the crown of the head all the way to the heel of that foot. And then turning the foot out 90 degrees if you like. Ardha Chandrasana, drawing that right arm up, squeezing the glutes. Inhale, exhale, right hand comes down, toes point down, gently let that foot fall softly back, extending over that front leg, pyramid pose. Deepening that stretch in the hamstring, and then drawing the hand down to the mat. You're going to bend slightly in that front knee, pull yourself back to your downward dog. Pulling the heels back, taking a few breaths here. And then inhale, come forward to plank, pulling in that navel, taking that beautiful vinyasa. Exhale down, inhale, swim through. Exhale, hips up, hold in down dog. Settling those feet hip width distance apart, really drawing the heels back, ears are between the biceps. We're working on the right side, so inhale that right foot up to the sky. Exhale, bring it through to a high lunge. We're working towards warrior one. So feet can be in alignment, or you can drop that back foot at an angle if you like for the stability. When you're ready, inhale, swim the arms up. Sinking down in our hips, 90-degree angle in that front knee. Pulling in the belly, strengthening our whole bodies. On your next inhale, rise up, warrior two. Back foot is at 90 degrees, palms facing down. Pulling on those fingers, opening those shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Right arm just floats up to the sky, elongating here. And now extended. Going to drop that right arm down, swim that left hand. So the left palm is facing down to the earth. Right palm is facing up. Pulling you open. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior now. Left hand comes to the outside of that left leg, above or below the knee. Dropping that palm down towards the earth. Inhale, float up. Exhale, pinwheel the arms down, bringing the palms down to the mat. And then, of course, step back to downward dog. Holding here for a few breaths, really pulling that heart deeper. And finishing this part off by that beautiful vinyasa. So inhale to plank. Exhale, coming down to the mat. Inhale, swim through. Exhale. Hips up, down dog. Going into that little extra bit of a hip opener here. So inhale that right foot back up behind you. Bending that right knee. Pulling that right knee up to the sky. Letting those hips squeeze open. Pushing into the palm. Good. Inhale, the foot goes back up. Dropping that foot down on the exhale. Again, taking the vinyasa. Inhale to plank. Exhale down. Inhale, coming upward facing dog. Exhale down. Good. Settling here before we do our core work and then our wild thing pose. So when you're ready, all right, you ready with me, I hope. Inhale that right foot up behind you. Exhale, knee to the chin. Inhale, extend the leg up behind you. Right knee to right elbow. Last one here, inhale up. The knee to the left elbow. Coming back up, moving to that wild thing. Dropping on the outside of the left foot. Right leg bends. Bring the right foot down, opening up. Squeezing that pelvis up to the sky. Straight right arm. Really think about stretching yourself nice and strong here. Inhale, start to wind yourself out and come into that downward dog. Take that vinyasa. Inhale to plank. Exhale down. Inhale, swim through. Exhale, hips up, down dog. Settling here for a few breaths. Keep those heels closer. Moving to the lizard part here. Inhale the right foot up. Exhale, bring it to the outside of that right hand. Drop the left knee. Ground that left shin down. Holding in lizard pose. Pulling those hips deeper. feeling all that warmth. We've gotten our bodies really working out any kind of bits of tightness there. It's awesome. All right. So now we're going to draw that left hand down to the center. Inhale, right hand floats up. Exhale, hand down and switch. Right hand to the center, left hand floats up. Exhale, down. Open up those hands, shoulder width distance apart. Moving back to that downward facing dog, so pick up that back knee. Exhale, step the foot back. Holding here for a moment, sinking down the hips, sinking down the chest. Inhale, roll through to plank, and take that beautiful vinyasa. Exhale, down. Inhale, through. Exhale. Last down dog, I promise. Staying here for 3. Hitting those heels as flat as you can, pushing into the hands. Bending the knee slightly, begin to walk the hands towards, walk the feet towards the hands. Don't walk the hands, it's crazy. Feet come hip width distance apart. Bend the knees, inhale, reverse swan dive. Going into that cervical back bend, really opening up. And then exhale, hands to the heart. Feeling that beautiful heat. It's awesome what our bodies are capable of. We challenge ourselves in a healthy manner. You can do a lot of work, a lot of strengthening. So taking water here. And then just settling here for a few moments, letting all that work kind of absorb in before you go on with your day. Breathe in and exhale. Release the arms. So guys, that was my quick flow practice for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it engaged you, it energized you. It made you burn some calories and feel very, well, tired's a good thing sometimes. So please, especially because we engage those muscles a lot, make sure you drink a lot of water. And if you do like this video, please feel free to leave that little like, leave any comment, any feedback that you wish, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I look forward to seeing you again on the mat very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.